I think we're live. We should be. We better be, because we're running a football game right now. Monday night football, or Monday football night, I guess we have to call it. And we're at gaminghq.tv. And as always, thank you for coming to watch our programs. We are having the Houston Texans at Cincinnati Bengals tonight. We had some pretty good scores last week on our board. I'd say again about 80%. 80% came in. I think we missed two, got one. I think we had the hockey game was a set on set. We got with the numbers were exact. We just had a match on numbers. Anyway, we're going into the Houston Cincinnati game. Cincinnati's hosting Houston, so we'll see it in Cincinnati. Then later after that, speaking of Chicago, we got the Indiana Pacers and the Chicago Bulls. That's coming up. And let's get right to the game. Let's do that first.
Both quarterbacks have reliable tight ends they know they'll be able to count on to make plays. It's the Bengals going up against the Texans. So let's go now to Cincinnati, Ohio, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
Texans, Bengals on EA Sports as we come to you from Cincinnati, Ohio for today's game. Down on the sidelines, the second longest tenured coach in the NFL behind Bill Belichick. There is Marvin Lewis. And on the other sideline is head coach Bill O'Brien, coming to the Texans after being the head coach at Penn State the last 2 years and being recognized there 1 year as the Big Ten Coach of the Year.
The Texans are back deep, waiting to return the kick.
And Mike Nugent has this one teed up as they gear up for kickoff. And with that kick, we're underway.
Here we go.
On the return. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down.
Figured we'd give it a shot at playing the Texans today, seeing as Cincinnati's 8-0.
Just
want to see if they can be beaten or not. If it's an unstoppable force coming at us on the NFL right now.
Brian Hoyer.
We're usually pretty good on these games. I think we had a match on interceptions and receptions on our weekend games. Got to check all that out. Let's test their defense, because I know that's what they're going to do tonight. I would. I'm going to try to make the calls as a offense coordinator and as a defense coordinator. The coach can deal with the other big decisions.
First down at the 27. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
And it's Ray Maualuga who makes the hit.
It's always a chess match early in the game to see what your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more.
Let's push it again in a goal line formation this time.
Up. The Texans break huddle and show a jumbo look. Handoff.
There we go. We're just going for the first down. We're just going to chip away at them for a little bit.
First down.
Have to swallow the football game in one whole gulp. I'm sure the coach wouldn't want to play it that way either. The signal should be solid. We got green. We go green, yellow, red. I'll tell you if the broadcast signal is yellow. It's yellow. It means it has jitter or a little bit of lag. So we'll wait. It'll iron itself out. If it's red, either you'll have to restart or we'll have to restart. Mostly we can tell on our side, so we can let you know when that happens. It didn't happen all weekend, so we're pretty good. We do have, speaking of which, we do have the Battlefront launch tonight at midnight. So stay around with us for that. Let's get the ball off. Quick.
Clock's running down. Good drop back. Scans the field.
I ran into the... Never mind. Anyway, midnight launch tonight. 2nd and 14. I expect the Texans to make errors and the Bengals. Go back to the I form. Stay with us. We've got a lot of fun going on today and tonight. Again, if you remember, you can call in on the... Oh my God, he almost picked it off.
Almost intercepted that time.
Talking about the offense now. A reliable presence at wide receiver, the sure-handed Nate Washington.
Yeah, what a career he has had. Came out of nowhere, out of Tiffin, like you said, and he's just been a solid receiver. No matter what position you put him in, he can just get it done.
3rd down following the incompletion.
The Texans have to get to the 49 for a first. Boyer standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Can't make it to the goal line. You have to punt it. They got us 3 and down.
Quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short. Defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a 4th down.
Going to get the bounce on my side on that one.
This will bounce into the end zone for a touchback, and the ball will come out to the 20.
At quarterback, out of TCU, a former 2nd-round pick and Rose Bowl winner, Andy Dalton.
Andy Dalton, this team loves his leadership skills. They like the fact that he's an accurate thrower, and to top it all off, a really good leader.
First down at the 20.
The give. And Bernard is brought down.
Right here on the chats, we've got them monitoring.
Let's talk
Nick Mac's
about
busy on the other
starters
signals,
offense.
so
He was
since
the
everything's
first
good
running
today,
back
no
taken
problems.
in the 2013 draft out of the
Any
University
questions,
of North
put a
Carolina,
chat up.
Giovanni
We can hear you.
Bernard.
Let us know if you can
Everybody's
hear us.
looking
That's
for a
more
running
important,
back
right?
like Bernard, a guy that can come in
And
run
if the signal
draws,
sound is okay.
catch the screens and do the little things to make big plays. And what a great year he had as a rookie in the NFL.
The Bengals from the 22. Dalton over to Eifert.
Good job that time by the quarterback.
3rd and short, too, for Cincinnati.
He throws the drag route coming across the field.
Set it up
It's a nice
for a
catch.
solid
Just short
block
of the
on this
first
one.
down.
Offense needs 2 yards here on 3rd down after that pass play. Looking across the middle.
Oh,
Ball's
catches it off
Fourth
incomplete.
down coming up. Looks like we'll go 3 and out on this series.
It's like we're matching them. Defense is working on our side for this.
They're set to punt it away now.
Let's see what he can do here.
Brought down at the 32. That return's good for about 13.
The Texans offense will try to buck the trend here, as now we'll see if the punting units can stay on the sideline
See
for a
if
little
Hoyer
while,
can
because
do it on
defense
this one.
has been the order of the day here, Phil.
I'm going to do a little switch up here and see what I can get.
I love it that the defenses are dominating. I'm sick
Okay,
of all
Coach,
these
what do you
rules
think we
on
should
the
do?
offensive side, so defenses
Call
take
out the play.
advantage of this and keep on rocking.
The Texans from the 32. Finds his mark.
Looks like he can
Texans
throw and
coaching
someone can
staff has done
catch.
a good job of mixing things up today on first down. The pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's 2nd and short.
After that grab, it's now 2nd down and 2. They'll run it here. Gets about 9
Now you can see when I'm hooking or jumping to the right like that, I'm juking. I think they call it juking, if I got that right. And you can do that if you're playing on Madden, just flicking the right thumbstick left and right, whichever direction you're going. If you want to go left to avoid the defensive tackler, use the right thumbstick left. If you want to go right, of course, do the opposite.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Let's see if we can put some numbers up on the board for the Texans. Second drive.
Thought about it. Pump fake. Ball is out.
I can't believe he dropped it, went for it. Unbelievable idiot on the Texan side.
As a quarterback, you got to know when to get rid of the football. That time, he just holds on it too long, takes the hit, and fumbles it. Bad job.
The Bengals offense failed to muster a single first down.
That better?
The last
All right.
time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time
got
can
some players.
create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at him when they went to the
ball is
Oh, are you kidding me? I know he just fumbled it back. Oh, this is going to be good today. I can see that already. This is going to get good.
The defense comes up with the big play, the hit, and the recovery of the football.
They sure did. They got so much speed.
Pulls
on the
his arms away.
Side, and that speed, when you think about it, it gets more people around.
Wow, that was a quick turnaround. That's a good rebroadcast to watch.
Even harder, and that's why
check out all our other broadcasts. We had a shootout on this weekend on our Boston Bruins Detroit Red Wings game. That was a really good game. And we picked the winner on it as well. You can see the routes here, what we've got going on. We want to try to hit X, which is Fedoris. Never say his name. Sorry, Fedor.
Boyer's got it in the gun.
Catch it on the run. Oh, he gets in front. Guess they are good as they brag to be, huh?
Again with Geno Atkins. Such a huge wrecking ball presence on that defensive front.
Unfortunately, these guys are Goliaths. Secondary, probably legs are the size of my whole body.
He's one of the best inside defensive linemen in the NFL, and man, can he rush the passer.
Failing to complete that one, so second down here. They better hurry to get the snap. Brian Hoyer. He's going to throw it down the field. Comes away with it.
That's
first down.
Number 2 for him.
Is that good? Okay. We do have members that do text in the plays or the.
Because we see it so often.
I'm sorry, just gonna watch that play. The plays or the viewing settings. So if you want to change the view, just send in the message the way that we send you to in the email, and then of course you should be fine. So if you see that change around in the game a little bit, just bear with us, okay? They do make calls as well.
It's first down as they head to the line.
You get a chance to watch this tonight. This is going to be a great matchup. It is already looking like 2 fumbles have happened.
To the ground. That's a gain of 6.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Second down and 4. Now cutting to the right side, looking for some open space.
Are you kidding me?
Into the end zone.
Oh man, why do I keep doing that all the time?
Capping off the long run.
I guess when I do my fingers are so big on this controller that I need like a controller for gargantuan hands. That's what you need here.
And they've got a lead
So
for
forgive us on that
themselves
button push.
midway
We'll
through
try
the
to
first,
edit
thanks
that
to
out later.
Touchdown. Yeah, it was a good drive that time. It had
Don't
a
worry, it
little
doesn't
bit of
interfere with any
everything
plays
in it,
or
and
calls.
It just gives you tremendous confidence.
That was a good play.
Here we
I
are
didn't expect
halfway
that to
through
work.
the first quarter. Now you put the pressure on the other team.
Because they had him, but they missed the tackle. You watch that replay.
the Texans for the extra point.
They missed him a couple times. He spun, and then he juked, and then he spun,
And the
juked.
point after
Spinning is
good.
again rotating the joystick, just like in basketball. So if you want to rotate on the player, rotate the stick again left or right based on what you're facing and who you're up against too. You may want to juke, you may want to spin, you may have to do a combination of both. As we make the plays, we'll tell you what the buttons are being pushed as so that you'll know what's going on. These are simple plays. You don't need to really know about this. We got them at the 1. Now we need to have
Tate's got a chance to return this one.
some defense down there.
And they stop him
There's the
from
special
running it
teams,
out
huh?
to the 20. Mark him down at the 19.
We're going to have them run laps.
The Bengals offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. First down at the 19.
Oh, they should have had him.
Brings it in.
You're watching the
And Joseph
Houston Texans playing at the Cincinnati Bengals. Bengals are 8-0. The Texans have got already numbers
When
on
you
the
have
board.
good running backs like the Cincinnati Bengals do, these play-action fakes by Andy Dalton, they
Welcome
really
all
sell.
new watchers.
And the defense is full, and it incompletes the pass.
New viewers, thank you for tuning in. We've already had a pretty good game. We're running fast quarters so that we give you all the action in half the time and half the calories. Sorry, had to do it.
First down on the way.
Watch
The Texans with a
GameHQ.tv
nickel
bringing you
look
the
here on defense.
Texans, Cincinnati.
Set up screens. To
Oh, he's still moving.
Can't find space.
Again, when
and
we're
this will
playing
be a
defense
loss
now, we
of
want to
one
give
on
us
the play.
some strength because they give you strength as well. You push forward on the right thumbstick, and I usually
we
push
see it
the
more and
X
more.
button, and somehow
Football's
that gives
thrown
me another
behind the
push
line of scrimmage.
to get
They
the
do it
player.
that time. Nice catch, but a
So
loss
you'll
of
see here he's
yards on the
pushing with his
play.
legs, but then I turn him around and push him back. That's using that combination move of the right thumbstick and the button. You might have to try these things a couple times to
Second
get used to it and
down
get the
coming up.
feel of how the sticks actually manipulate the player. But they do manipulate it. You see that circle that's around him. That yellow is his strength, what he has on the player.
Dalton over to Eifert. Brought down right at the 50.
Got a short two. We did this to them last time. We stopped him on a 3rd and 2.
You know what? It is. The quarterback is always taught to
Let's
look
see if we
down
can
the
stop
field.
him again
If
on
there's
defense.
nobody open, throw it to the drag route coming across the field. That time they did it. It's just short of getting the first down.
He's been good so far. I don't know what to do. Go with the basic.
It's
I have a
third
funny
down
feeling.
coming up.
Dalton.
Oh, right up the middle. They
That's
got
a
it.
tackle at the 48.
I would have done a goal line on that one. Next time, don't listen to the coach.
Bernard's able to get it done
You can
that
make
time.
suggestions
Why?
as well
Because
on
he
the
has
membership
power and the
platform
will
that
to
we
make
have.
it happen.
You
Third
can
and
suggest
short,
actually
he
games
just
that
gets
you
it
want to
done
watch
from here.
based on your level, and you can suggest plays. You can suggest calls. You can suggest views like we just got.
The Texans will come out in the dime. First down at the 48.
And he just tosses it incomplete. Vince Wilfork was the captain and the heart of that New England defense for a number of years, but then the Patriots let him walk to Houston during the offseason. Phil, what does he bring to this bunch?
Jim, the Houston Texans, they needed another run stopper inside. They got guys outside. They're hoping Clowney, J.J. Watts, they can get to the quarterback from the outside. They needed somebody inside to stop all those runs.
Second down after the incompletion.
Dalton over to Eifert.
It's about 5 on that one.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. When you're running fast, you have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
This is 3rd down. Set up screen to Bernard. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th and 3. That's 2 stops for the Texans now.
Blocks fairly sluggishly.
Basically, we recovered a fumble. We fumbled it.
Yeah, the offense
Then recovered that fumble, which you should watch on the rebroadcast. And then we got a touchdown off of that. This is the second defense that we've stopped. I mean, the second offensive approach that we stopped with our defense. So you'll notice that we are... How's that better? That one. Okay. Go ahead.
And the punt is kicked out of bounds. The Texans coming back onto the
Again,
field
you're
on
watching
offense.
GameHQ.TV. You're watching the Texans in Cincinnati playing the Bengals. Bengals are now 8-0.
You have that going for you. Keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
Houston's 3-5. Watching the Madden 2016 version. These are our roots that we're doing, not the band.
Hoyer's going to take it from the gun.
And that's Ialoka, who almost had the interception.
Incompletion by the quarterback that time. It was good, tight, man-to-man coverage.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down.
Again, you can watch us on Twitch, Ustream, YouTube, and now on GamingHQ.TV's own site, which is GamingHQ.TV. Isn't that crazy?
Handoff out of the I formation. And Vontez perfect brings him down.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Welcome back to the action on a day where defenses have ruled. Now looking at 3rd down.
What is that? They decided to start to that AC/DC song. I don't know why they play that bell. For whom the bell tolls.
And the
It
second
tolls
quarter is
for the...
underway with this snap. Hoyer's taking off.
Holy moly!
Then a foot race to the end zone. Touchdown.
That was a solid run, and I can't believe we got that one, to be honest. I didn't think you could throw that, but I guess Warriors got the arm. Let's see if he's going to use it today. I want to see that length on that catch. We're going to match that on a play today. He comes in for a landing.
You are allowed to blitz in this league. You can take a chance. That's what I suggest. Get after it. Be more aggressive and blitz that offense.
Again, we got about 10 minutes to the second. So we got 10 minutes to halftime. Stick around for the halftime highlights here.
The Texans lined up now for the
And then immediately after, we have some NBA. We have the Indiana Pacers at the Chicago Bulls. PAT is good.
Hoyer's going to have a tough time upstaging what he did on that scoring drive. Passing for more than 80 yards against a defense that had no answers for him.
The Bengals are ready to return the kick.
And now Tate gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
The Texans defense, Phil, has been the story of this game.
Tim, so few words. That's not like you. Usually it takes more words than that to describe what's going on. But you're right. They've been dominating, physically just getting it done. And if they keep this up, there's no way the other team's going to win.
What is it? What is he calling it? Okay. That one? Okay. Got it. I got it. Don't worry. See? I got it.
The Texans defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Dalton's back in shotgun formation. Dalton delivers it to Bernard. He's taken down at the 30.
About 6 on that run.
When the window of opportunity
Not
is
too
very
bad. That
small,
corner broke his position. Shouldn't have went for the quarterback. Should have went for the runner.
Nice throw right on
You'll
target
notice that
by
right
the QB.
corner was the player that we were
Completion
controlling.
percentage 80% on the day.
Okay. That one.
And here we have second down.
Got Mac in here today. She's got audio and video signals going. Everything is steady on the green when she's here, it seems like. I usually have bad luck.
Picked up a couple that time.
Bernard's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
I can't believe it. If they stop him again, it'll be the third drive that they stopped for the Bengals. They've got an 8-0 record. Unless they're tired from playing that 8-0.
It'll be third down.
3rd and 2. We've stopped them so far on 2 3rd and 2s. That's how we've gotten the touchdowns. Technically, we got one by a fumble, but
Gets the hand.
that's what we've been doing.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Bernard
8
is looking
minutes,
for a place
8.5
to run,
minutes
but
till
there
the
is
halftime
nowhere
show.
to
Stick
go.
around for that.
The offensive line just gets dominated. Good job by the defensive line that time.
I don't know. We're not a team that's that bad. We got 3 and 5 victory. Here could do something.
Kevin Huber being called on now for the punt.
Let's go to work.
Going to try his luck here.
Where to go?
14.
Pretty quick team so far that I can see.
All right, the defense now takes
they're
the
that young,
field,
I
and
mean,
they
they've been
have
around
so
for a little
far
while.
underperformed here in the first half.
The number one thing you always expect and want out of your defense is effort, and we have not seen that so far today.
Well, they've got the longest recording streak so far in Cincinnati history.
At the 34,
So we'll pull a.
66
What does he want to do?
yards
Pull a
from paper.
Texan move on the Texans? Use the Texans to make a Texan
come
move?
out in
I
a
like that.
jumbo set.
Here's our routes. Routes.
First down at
Play
the
action.
34.
Running pass. Oh! They need that.
Breaks free on his way.
Oh, man. They got it back.
And all alone.
They saw that one. He boosted right in front of that play to get the ball. Watch this again. Comes right out of nowhere. Boom. He's waiting for it, and the guy came running over to get it. That's what you got to do. Approach the ball. Don't wait for the ball to get to you. That's what's going to happen. And that's putting it back into a football game here before the half. And you're enjoying that in Cincinnati.
The Bengals for the point after.
They make
And
the PAT.
extra point, the kick is good.
The Texans now only up a single possession. The gap's been closed in this one. Scores 14-7.
The Texans ready to receive the kick. They're setting up the return.
And he's taken down right at about the 29.
Well, nowhere to go on the right
Not
side.
quite to the 30.
Again, thank you for watching us on Twitch,
The
Ustream,
Texans have
YouTube,
tried to stretch
and
the
our
field
own
vertically, and they
Twitter.
certainly
I guess,
have.
no, Twitter is our other
Warriors'
social
arm
media.
is
We've
one
got
of the
Twitter
best
and
in the
Facebook,
league.
so thank you for
Long passes down
all of
the
your
field that are
tweets.
completed.
Tweets.
It's still one of the prettiest
bad.
plays in all of sports. It just looks majestic, and man, has he been sharp today.
Well, it could throw an interception. They could have a fumble on the Texans side. That's something that could happen tonight. Look for that to happen. Back where we started here. It feels like deja vu, doesn't it? Time for these concept plays. Tell him if we have a longer game. He can call in and order a game for that. Let's see. Let's go back to the ground here. Air has been too dangerous for us. I would think that they would do that as well.
We'll take it from the center. The Texans have it at the 29. Will go ground.
And he's tackled at the 32-yard line.
He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game. And with these incredible rushing numbers, it's no surprise to see this team on top.
They are dominating on the offensive line. There's no question about that. They're being very physical, and that's why they're leading this football game.
2nd down and 7.
Complete to Hopkins. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down.
Again, when you catch the ball like that, you want to hold the ball. Just keep your finger on the R1 button like this, like he's doing, to double hold that ball so they don't rip it out of your hands like we did before to the Bengals.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Trying to plow ahead.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Or midfield, 2nd quarter. Got about 6.5 minutes left for the halftime. Really good game here we've got today, which we'll be watching a little bit before tonight's game to see if we can get the same results. And our results are pretty accurate. We've been about 80% accuracy to 90%. You have to check our numbers and see that for yourself here at GamingHQ.tv.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. Still powering ahead. Graham's got the catch.
It's the catch, falls down, makes the first, gets away from that possible sack that could have happened. Let's watch that again. He almost got him.
Warriors selling this play big time. The defense, they go for the run fake, and that's why he has time to throw the football and makes the completion. Good job.
Warriors completion percentage 60% on the day.
There you go. Now they show that tackle break. Breaks him and then gets on the other side. Able to make the pass only for making that breakaway.
Set up now at the 42.
A lot of yards, but it's still risky yardage, they call that. Got to put it in an area where it's dangerous. The ball is going to get maybe not such a good hit. Oh, couldn't get the ball away. Takes the hit that he didn't get the first time on the last down. Guess he was going to get it sooner or later.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback.
Oh, blindside. It wasn't even looking. We have seen someone go out injured a couple times. Not only in the hockey games, but in the football as well. Broken ribs, damaged leg. All kinds of stuff happens in this game.
Ball at the 47.
Double tight end formation. Here's the handoff. And that gains a few.
See? Oh my God, I just said that we have injuries and they have an injury timeout. Let's see who got hurt and what happened. Now you can ring the bell. Exactly, an injury happened. Oh, they're not going to show us. Okay.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Texans at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. 3rd and 12. And it's swatted away.
Texans put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
So I mean, I should have made a run. They wouldn't have been ready for that.
The Texans will punt the football. touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20.
And A.J. Green gearing up for this next drive. It's been a down day for him so far, Phil.
It has. And, you know, if you want to get this team going, you want to find a way to get some momentum on your side. Find a way to get the football to your star wide receiver. He's the guy that makes it happen. And if you get him the football, it can just pick this whole team up and give them a much better chance to win.
Bernard lines up as the single back here. First down at the 20. Good work by the defense. This will be a loss of 3.
The Bengals offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Second and 13.
They'll go ground. Ball's in on the tackle.
Bernard's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Stick around with us. Tonight we've got Fallout 4 again. That was pretty fun last night. We had the dog chewing on some people. It was pretty sad for the people. And of course we've got Battlefield 4 online coming up after that. Then the crew, we've got the crew fast car DLC pack, plus some, I believe they have some dirt trucks and things like that. And also the wild run for the crew's coming. Oh!
And they bring down the quarterback, and it's a 3-and-out for the offense.
I love it. Right back at him.
We got to give that
So what
a lot of credit, man. They
Bengals defense did to the Texan offense is the same thing what the Texan defense did to the Bengal offense. I think they did even more of a loss of downs. I think they did. We only had 15. They had 20-something yards. 20. 3.5 minutes left till the halftime show. Stay around for that. Halftime highlights are always pretty fun to watch.
He's going to challenge the punt coverage. That's a tackle right near the 48.
The Texans love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
The Bengals defense, Bill,
where
are they right now mentally after the last time giving up a couple of first downs, but in the end, forcing the punt?
Well, they feel great. And I'll give a lot of credit to the coaches off the sideline. I thought they put the players in good positions, and the players took advantage of it.
The Texans come to the line in a tight game here in the second quarter. The score's 14-7.
Watch this here at GameHQ.TV.
First down at the 48. Delayed handoff.
Texans versus the Bengals.
Was made at the 48-yard line.
Play our real-world matchups on the day the games are actually played. We played ahead of time to give you an idea of what can happen during the game tonight. Accuracy's been about 80 to 90% accurate right now. Getting stronger is what's scarier. Numbers are even starting to match.
Second down here.
I want to check back on all of our broadcasts. We've just had 2 fumbles, an interception.
Strong eye handoff here.
And he's tackled down after picking up the first. He's now got 70-plus yards on the ground.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
Again, as you see the plays being made, we will tell you what we're doing. This one we are using one of the people who have called in. With the membership, you can do that. And now they're making a certain play. You can make plays, calls, and camera changes. As well as set up game times if you'd like to co-op in a game or PvP.
Back to the ground. He's tackled.
Now
right
they're moving
at
the
31.
ball. We get about to the 2-minute warning here.
Nice run.
It's coming up, and save the halftime highlights. Got a lot of highlights to watch at this halftime. I'm sure they're going to make a big deal of it.
Nice job by the offensive line.
Which one? Okay, we got it.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half.
All right, we got Big Mac on the video signal. She's telling us we got green. Again, if it goes green, yellow, and red, if it's got yellow, we'll go tell you what is going on. If it's something that's just jitter or lag, it's usually just something that irons itself out. If it's red, it's something that's something we either have to reboot or you do. And now Big Mac can tell us what it would be now that she's here today.
At the 31, here we go. Second down, 4 to go. The catch by Hopkins. That's a pickup of 14.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
The line of scrimmage is the 17.
Okay, they're going to make it to the 17 for the first down. Let's see what they can do.
First and 10. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And a gain of 4.
Gets a little gain, which could have turned into nothing by, again, I'm using the right thumbstick to rotate it left to give him the spin move. If I use a juke, I'm just tapping it left or right. So there are different maneuvers we will tell you as we're doing it on the field so you can see what is happening.
Second down following the run.
Gotta watch that clock. We still want to make a touchdown before the clock runs out.
Feeds it again. And this will go for a loss as Atkins that time was in on the stop. The Texans signal for the timeout. And that's
Timeout's touching the touchpad on the PS4 now that it has a nice touchpad device.
The offense has had time to game plan, strategize after the timeout, and now they're ready to go.
All right. I usually like to get a quick suggestion when I don't get a call in, which I don't get right now, so I got to do it myself. So we're going to do slants.
Third down.
Right trigger will pull up the play before you actually do it, so you know what's going to who.
Dropping back 3. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
Okay, now I've hit the circle button. You watch the top of the banner. I'm now spiking the ball.
I like this decision by the coach to go with the hurry-up offense here late in the first half. You can't be worried about
30 seconds till halftime. Stick around for halftime highlights. Seems like we're turning 30 seconds into 5 hours, but it's not the case.
This will be the 8th play of this drive.
Texans have been just monotonous on the field right now, just pushing themselves.
Second and goal from the 4. Aluga in on that last tackle.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with the pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Another carry here. Sims is there to make the stop. The offense is still on the field right now.
Got it. It's 9 seconds. Let's go. Let's go.
He'll get it again. He runs with it right up the gut. The Texans use another timeout here, and they have 1 left.
Oh, it is getting tighter than you can imagine. 1 second left. Look at that play clock, folks. Hate to put it this way, but we've got to make the correct play. And I'm not going to listen to him on this one. I know what I've got to do.
First down with their backs to their own end zone. Handoff.
Oh, safety.
Joseph's all over the ball
carrier.
It's got to be a
We've
safety. I
reached
put him
halftime,
down in
and
the
we'll be sending
end
it
zone.
back to our
I
studio
don't know
and
how
Larry
that didn't
Ridley
become a
as we
safety.
continue with the
But stick
NFL
around. The
on
NFL
EA
halftime
Sports.
highlights are coming up
Thanks,
right
Jim.
now.
I'm Larry Ridley,
And stay
and
with us
welcome
here
to
at
the EA Sports
KMHQ.TV for
halftime
all of your
report.
sports
Both
action.
teams have done enough to be leading here to this point, but in a close game, you know the second half is going to have some more twists and turns, which should lead to some excitement. So here we go. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Now following the fumble, Eifert's going to cough up the football here. Now after the fumble, he breaks free from the defense, and he'll take this 18 yards for the score. Texans up by a touchdown. Now 3rd and 8. The long ball will find its mark here, and he'll go in for the touchdown. That puts them on top by 14. Now 1st and 10. Hoyer's under pressure and will throw the pick. Jones is going to run it back for the touchdown. Bengals down by 7. So that will do it for us in the studio. We'll head back to the field now for the start of the second half.
Welcome back, friends. Jim Nance and Phil Simms from Paul Brown Stadium for the call. And the third quarter is about to get underway. Novak will be sending this one towards the end zone as the second half is about to begin. With this kick, the second half is underway. Jones has got a chance for a return. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down.
The Bengals offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
And now here's the first snap of the second half. And intercepted. It's somewhat surprising to see, but you look at the rushing totals, and this part of their game has become less effective as the game's gone on.
I think the running back is starting to tire a little bit as you watch him run. Just doesn't look as determined as he was early in the game.
They can really give themselves a big leg up in this game if they're able to turn that interception into points here at the start of the second half.
Yeah, I'd say this to the offensive coordinator right now. You got that interception. Do you have a play that you've been saving all game long? If you haven't, use it right now and take control of this game.
DeAndre Hopkins with the grab. That's his 6th catch of the day. The catches have come in bunches for this wide receiver, Phil.
Good job by this wide out today. He is finding a way to catch the football, but let's also give credit to the offensive line for pass protection and the coaching staff. They have done a tremendous job of coming up with different plays to find different ways for him to catch the football. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
First and 10. The give.
That gains a few. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Well, not many yards to get there on that play, but it doesn't matter. What a day and what a job this running back has done here.
The line of scrimmage right at the 9.
Three-step drop. He'll throw it over the middle. And there's a drop.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
On the way, third down. They'll run it here. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
The Bengals guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got in the backfield and made the tackle.
Should be an easy one here. No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board. Phil, they come out of the locker room with the lead and now add another field goal here early in the second half. Things aren't a-changing.
Yeah, they're not, Jim. And you know what they did? They just put more pressure on their opponents. By getting that field goal, it let their opponents know that we are not slowing down.
It's Tate on the return. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Texans have controlled this game with their defense. It has been a shutdown performance. All you have to do is look at the scoreboard to see that.
Oh, they got to be proud of what they've done so far here out there on the defensive side. The execution has been tremendous. The players are in the right position. They're doing the right techniques. That's why they're winning a close game here so far.
First down at the 28. To the ground. And Bernard is brought down. This time for 7.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to. And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second and 3 after that last carry.
Dalton, handoff. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
The Bengals running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Third down now.
Set up screen to Bernard.
Just when they needed it at last to hit on a third down conversion.
I like this. Show some patience. Don't try to get it all in one play. Pick up first downs and try to go down the field and score.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up.
And it's Cushing with the big push up front to make the play. Second and 10 coming up. Dalton's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. The Bengals snap it at the 36. Incompletion here as he was looking over the middle.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a 3rd and long situation for the offense, to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
The offense now needs to pick up the first here on 3rd down after that incompletion.
The Bengals have to get to the 25 to move the chains.
Scanning the field. Touchdown. And this game just got a whole lot more interesting. Taking a chunk out of the lead with that touchdown midway through the 3rd quarter and suddenly right back in it.
Yeah, they needed that touchdown. There's no question about it. Now the defensive coaches, you need to go out there and give your players something new. Try to catch the offense off guard so you can take the lead in this football game.
The Bengals line up now for the point after.
The point after try is in the books. The Texans ready to take that football down the field.
Fields the football at the 3. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return.
The Bengals defense starts this series knowing the last time they were out here, they allowed a field goal.
Yeah, it was not a good drive for them, and I know the coaches were upset. I was watching them on the sideline yelling at a few guys, so I expect a better effort this time out.
First down at the 30. Here's the handoff out of the strong eye.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. Just a quick drop back. Throws the pass.
And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Well, the defense, they give up a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
Hoyer's completion percentage, 60% on the day. First down at the 42. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day. As we've seen today, this is a team that's dedicated to the run, and it's paid off with some very good stats on the ground.
Well, it shows you what the coach thinks. He believes in running the football, and when you believe in it, what happens to your football team? They become tough, and they have shown that toughness here today. That's why they have such a good ground game going. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
First down at the 19. Staying with the ground. And pick up about 4.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stopped him for a short gain.
They need to get the play off. It's now second down. There's the marker. It comes out. That snap was not in time. It'll be a delay of game call.
Delay of game, offense. Still second down.
With the penalty, it's now second down and 11.
Here we go. Green, 90.
Handoff made. And that's perfect in on the stop.
Nothing like a running back who fights for every extra yard. When you get that extra yard or two, what it does, it just creates better situations for your offense.
It's third down coming up.
Here we go. Green, 90. Green, 90.
Quick drop back. Looking across the middle.
Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
Chip shot here. And converts on the 3.
Well, even though they get the field goal that time, it's still disappointing. You get in that position, you'd like to score a touchdown.
Nick Novak ready for the kickoff.
Tate will take this one. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line.
The Bengals now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you've got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in excellent position.
The Bengals will take the snap from the 25.
And that pass is just thrown away.
It's second down. About 2.5 minutes to go here in quarter number 3.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
The Bengals will take the snap from the 25. Green's going to pull in the bullet pass.
The Bengals, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
They'll set up now at midfield.
This play set up by the long gainer. Gets the handle here. The Bengals now move the chains. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Bernard's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
The line of scrimmage, the 36.
The Bengals snap it at the 36. Green had it, but couldn't hold on as this goes incomplete.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Set up now at the 36.
The Bengals come out in a bunch set.
Blue 10. Blue 10.
Second and 10. They'll go ground. Bernard out to the right.
Both secondaries have really stepped up today, Phil.
Yeah, they have. It's so hard to be a defensive back in the NFL to cover some of the fastest runners in the world to do that. And also we know they can't touch them either, so they're having an outstanding day.
After that run, it's still 3rd and 9 to go. Empty backfield look for Dalton here.
380.
Dalton standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Blocked with the sack.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
All set to punt here. This will bounce into the end zone for a touchback.
The Bengals defense comes out for the start of a new drive after allowing a field goal the last time.
Jim, they hope to play better this time. You take the information that you've learned from the last drive and go out there and correct some of those mistakes.
First down at the 20.
2 hands on the football and has the catch. That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see him drop a pass.
Hoyer's completion percentage, 60% on the day. Up the 3rd quarter here in Cincinnati, and we'll be back in just a moment for the start of the 4th.
It's been off the whole time. Can you believe that? Yeah, none of that went out. The audio just came back on, so everybody, I'm sorry for that.
The football as the final quarter gets
We're now
underway.
into the final quarter. I've been trying to tell you thank you for joining us and watching our broadcast, and we appreciate everyone who's jumping in from Twitch, from YouTube, from Ustream, from our own GamingHQ.tv. Thank you very much. Happy holiday season to you and your families.
The final quarter underway now with this snap. Nelson's the one who made the big stop.
Texans offensive coordinator.
From inches back to yards. I don't know what happened there.
I think he calls the right play, but what happened?
That's what happened there.
Loses yards. That's just a
Yep,
bad
Nick
job
Mac
by
on
the
audio and
offensive
video.
line.
She'll tell us if it's green, yellow, or red. If it's green, of course, we have a solid signal. Yellow could be a little lag or jittery. Red, of course, will be bad connection. We'll find out if it's a restart on our side or your side. We can tell and let you know. Thank you, members, for signing up. Membership gets you camera change, gets you, of course, the ability to play in our games.
You'll throw it over the middle.
PvP or PvE. Get a full listing of our monthly schedule on gaminghq.tv to book your times. You're also able to make plays on
Texans
our
really got
game,
it going
change
now. They
views.
got confidence, they got momentum, they got a small lead here in the second
Get all the
half,
information that's mailed
and
to you
that
through your
first
email.
down, what does it do? It just gives the offensive coordinator confidence, and of course this quarterback, he is always ready to go.
Watching the Houston Texans at the Cincinnati Bengals. Now that we've got our signal back, I can tell you what's going on.
First down here after the
We've
completion.
got a great rebroadcast that run on this one.
Gonna go draw.
Had 2 fumbles. We've had interceptions, 2 interceptions.
He's averaging 5
Scores are
yards
not
per
what you'd
carry
think they
on
would
the
be.
day.
You'd think that Cincinnati was on top, but you'd have to
They
go back
came
and
out
watch
here
all the
in
action
first
here
half and established the
on
run,
the field.
and they haven't
Watch
let up
EA
since
Sports,
halftime.
brought to you by
We
us,
have a very good run
gaminghq.tv,
offensive line
being
out
broadcast
here
on
today.
Twitch,
We got a
Ustream,
really good
YouTube.
running back, and the coaches, they kept giving the running back the football, and they are getting it done.
And gaminghq.tv, of course.
2nd and 2. They feed it to him one more time.
Looks like he
That
rolled
was a
in for that
predictable play call
too,
here
but
in
I
the
don't
fourth
know.
quarter. You got a little lead. and
Run
you're
all of our
trying to run the
games on
football
a
and run out
fast
the
quarter
clock, but the
system, so we
defense
give
is ready
you
and
half
stopped
the
for a
game,
short game.
fast time, all the action, and half the calories.
The line of
Testing that
scrimmage, the
defense,
48.
and it's nothing to be tested against. They're solid. The Cincinnati defense is what's winning the games, I bet.
3rd down and 1. Takes it from the strong eye.
Now we'll start to work the clock, seeing as we've got points and are moving our ball down the field. Try to play it a little bit more cautious by keeping it on the ground. But I can't tell you, we've had a fumble earlier. We've had an injury. Yep, we've had an injury. It's been a really fun, crazy game. Check out some of the rebroadcasts. I'm sure you'll be happy about it.
Great job by the offensive lineman, giving that running back a chance to get that first down.
Coming to the line at the
Stay
46.
tuned. We've got NBA after this. Speaking of which, we've got to have the Indiana Pacers at the Chicago Bulls.
Takes it from the center. Now 1st and 10. Hoyer's gonna scramble. Graham's got it on a pass.
Puts
that
both
has some
feet
heat.
in, jumps out, then stops the clock, and gives him some
There
nice
has been
yardage.
good pass
At
protection
least
for the
definitely get in
quarterback
the
all
field goal
day
range.
long. He has
That
not
one.
been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
He had to roll out of the pocket on that, throwing on his back left foot.
They come to the line, and it's 1st down.
Then stay with us. GamingHQ.tv bringing you NBA
Back
action
home,
right
Damian
afterwards.
sets
And of
them up
course,
here on
Fallout
this
4
play.
tonight.
Here's the handoff. Pico's able to read that play and make the hit.
Got a lot going on. We've got Battlefield 4 online. That's going to be a lot of fun. Multiplayer. We've got the crew. That's going to be a fast car downloadable content pack. We also have the
2nd down coming up.
Assetto course. I believe we're racing that again tonight. The racing simulator that's really popular with some of the people around here.
There we go now. Green, 90.
Screen.
Oh, no, get up.
Atkins is all over that offense and brings him down.
Now I hit the square button on that by accident. This made him dive. Don't do that when you get the
Interesting
ball.
situation here for the offense. They got a lead here in the second half, but it's 3rd and long. And you always like to
See
say
that right there, I hit the
football
button,
is in the
just-
hands of the quarterback, so he has to be smart. If he tries to force it down the field, I do not like his chances.
Loss of 2 on that play. Now looking at third
Now
down.
I just get it. I'll get the clock burned down, and I'll get a
Texans
field goal, which will
lineup,
put me
split
again
back
out of their
field.
touchdown range.
Out of the shotgun. Throws the pass. Hauled in by Alfred Blue.
This team
Close. I'm not going to take it because you got so much time in the fourth. Their defense is too unpredictable. But I will take the field goal, make it an easy field goal. That'll make it 23. Again, they would need to make a 2-point play on their touchdown. So they need to have a 2-point conversion.
The kick is through for 3.
That still wouldn't reach because you have
an insurance field goal for them. Probably not enough time left to surrender this lead.
That would
They're
give them
gaining
22,
control
right?
of this one,
It'd be
down
23
to
to
the finish.
22, which would be a very good game ending, but not the ending that the Bengals would like. I'm sure of it.
All that matters is winning. Find a way to get this game over with while you're still on top.
The
So we
Bengals
have
are
plenty of
ready
time.
to
We have
return
5
the
minutes,
kick.
4 seconds left in football. This is like eternity. Speaking of what feels like eternity, we're so saddened and heartbroken by the people who are struck with the Paris tragedy. This is tragic.
Just past the 20, we'll
And
mark it
all
at the
of our
22-yard
condolences go out to
line.
you and your
The best
country.
quarterbacks find ways to make
Bon chance,
plays.
buddy.
And here
Bon
we're
chance.
looking at a very talented player who figured out a way to get out of an early funk.
Yeah,
Speaking of
great
which, thank you,
adjustment by the
military, as well,
quarterback. Now
for
he's found a way to
keeping
get
our
it done. And when you're as
land
good as
protected
him, of
from
course, sooner or later
atrocities.
you are going to get
It's the best we
going
can do.
and get hot, and it's fun to watch.
Give you all of our respect and honor here from GamingHQ.tv. You know what it takes to be a military person.
Dalton's pass will
We
go
have several
for
family
an
members here
incompletion
that have
this
family
time.
in the military, so
There's a difference. When you play zone, you drop back and you watch the
so we
quarterback
have several
and you react
employees
to the
that have
football.
military
When
family
you're playing
members,
man-to-man,
exactly.
all you're worried about is where that receiver goes. You try to shadow him, look for the football, and try to make a play.
2nd and 10 coming up.
What's the view? Okay, how's that? That one? Okay.
The Bengals from the 22. Set up screen to Bernard. And that's Merciless in on the stop.
The Bengals do a really good job this time on offense. The quarterback throws the ball short. They pick up a few yards, and now it makes 3rd down much easier.
I don't know if it's that easy because we've actually caught them off guard a few times.
It'll be 3rd
Beginning
down.
of the game, we actually had them stopped at 3 and 2. But I won't give that away again. Check out the broadcast. You'll be very happy you did.
Set up screen to Bernard.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
They're going to go for it. This is something they need to go for.
Nice job that time by the defense.
Let's see what they're
Knowing
gonna
the
do. This is
situation,
interesting.
go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the
Oh, he
tackle
almost dropped
before
it.
the 1st down. Good job. 4th down coming up.
Right there, he almost dropped it. They are going for it. I
have
thought so.
decided now to go for it on 4th down and a short yardage situation.
2 tight ends on the field here.
The Bengals snap it at the 31. And that's dead in on the stop.
I'm not sure if he got in on that one.
Credit to the offense here. They go for it on 4th down here in the 2nd half. Even though they're losing, the defense should have known that play was coming.
Wow, they got it.
Should have stopped it.
First down, offense readying for the snap.
You got lots of time left to go in the game. You got 3 minutes, 30 seconds.
Andy Dalton in the shotgun formation.
Bernard with the reception.
Time and again, this offense has looked to its running back in the passing game, and it's working, Phil.
Look, you knew it when you came into this game, Jim. You and I even knew it, that they like to throw the football to the running back. The defense should have been ready for this.
The Texans lined up in the nickel.
2nd down and 7.
And this goes incomplete.
Gotta rush it on that
run,
on that defensive push.
When you see this cover 2 defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it sometimes deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. He did not take advantage of that coverage that time.
Third
Thank you
down
for joining
on
us.
the way.
For joining us late. We're in the 4th quarter. Houston Texans are at the Cincinnati Bengals.
From the
Score
gun,
is
Dalton
14-23.
looking across the middle. Tackles made,
Makes the
and
catch.
first down is picked up. That's his 5th catch of the day.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
You can see that the announcer is giving you little tips and tricks. The best way to stop that is to rush, so you want to do a rush. So pressure the quarterback. Coming up on 2-minute warning.
Plenty of defensive backs
Stay with
out
us
on
to
the
watch the
field for
highlights
this
at the end
one.
of the game. And then stay with us again to watch
First
the
down and
NBA,
10.
Detroit and
The Bengals
Pacers.
get a first down.
So we've got the Indiana Pacers being hosted by the Chicago Bulls.
There is nothing like having a great tight end on your offense now. There's so many things you can do with them. Remember, they're in the middle of the field. They can go down the middle. They can go outside. They can go short. They can go across. They can go out. Tough to cover the tight ends in this league now.
First down here. Andy Dalton backing off the line, dropping back into the shotgun formation. He'll throw it over the middle. Jones got it.
Jones is dragging a train of Texans.
The
23 to
offense picks up
14.
another first down and extends this drive.
They
Get
are
a touchdown on this drive if they're going to make any difference at all.
The offensive
An
line.
offside kick and then probably, if they can, another touchdown or field goal. First
Line
10,
of scrimmage is the
2-minute warning.
26-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. Welcome back. Coming out of the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. First down. Pressure on every snap now.
Again, you're watching us on GamingHQ.tv.
First and 10. Looking at every option.
Oh, he's getting hit left and right.
Sack. Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way.
Managing that clock, such a big deal in the NFL. That's why they're hurrying up. Don't use that timeout. Keep those timeouts because that
almost
give you
picked
a
off.
chance to win the game.
That's 3rd and 11 now. We're under 2 minutes in the game. You're watching us here on GamingHQ.tv, Ustream, Twitch, or YouTube. Thank you very much. We appreciate all of our viewers. Our broadcasts are scheduled on our GamingHQ.tv site. It's under the TV drop-down. Check on the calendar for when our games are played and what's listed. Again, members get to partake in PvP, PvE. They get to schedule games with us here at GamingHQ.tv on the broadcast.
Third down and 11.
It's going for it.
Looking to go deep. And it's incomplete.
The Bengals don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes in.
They don't have a lot of options on 4th and 11 either. I can tell you that.
Staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
Going for the field goal.
44-yard field goal attempt coming up.
Hold the triangle to get everybody's hands up on the line when the ball gets kicked. So you want to hold down the,
They'll take the 3,
push the right thumbstick forward, holding down the triangle, and pulling the right R2 button.
To use some desperate measures here, like an onside kick, to really pull this one off, Phil.
Yes, they are, Jim. And look, it's just bad coaching. I don't know why you kicked the field. Go for it. Try to get the 7 points. And
Okay, they're lining up for that onside kick now. See if they can get a touchdown.
They have been fighting an uphill battle, and they had to recover that
Right,
onside
just pretty
kick.
much burned it out on the ground, and the Texans are going to win it 23-17 tonight is what we see here at GamingHQ.tv. Again, our real-world matchups are more than 80% accurate. Some of our scores even match the real-world games. You can check all of our scores and listings on GamingHQ.tv at any time. We're now able to be seen on mobile, your Android or iOS device, as well as tablet. So you can check us out even on your television if you have internet phone and type in GamingHQ.tv. See what's going on, see what we're playing, see if you want to get involved or not. Watching the last minute and a half.
Offense heads to the line.
Warriors been pretty good tonight. He's only had, I think, 2 interceptions. I'm not sure if there was.
Brian Hoyer will take it.
He's had a fumble. And each team has got a lot going for what they've done.
The Texans snap it at the 41. And that's good for only.
Now the Bengals are calling a timeout.
We'll stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time.
They're going to try and preserve time. Again, we're burning down the clock, so we've got
just inside the
38 seconds here.
39.
This is the play we're running. Putting Prosh right behind Fiorik. Maybe we'll even get him to draw encroachment for being offside. Again, we're not pausing it. We're just trying to burn down the clock. You see in the top right corner.
2nd down and 7. Takes it out of the eye. That's a gain of 6. The Bengals will call for the timeout.
17 seconds left.
Every second to be preserved at this point.
Stay with us on GamingHQ.tv.
Following that
We're going to be having the Indiana Pacers at the Chicago Bulls next. Should be a lot of action on that. That's the NBA fun. We have NBA, NHL, NFL, of course, and FIFA soccer.
3rd and 2 here after the run.
Green 39. Green 39.
20 seconds on the clock, top right corner. Again, we'll make the play start when it starts to flash red. Don't let it go down too long. It takes 2 to 3 seconds to actually make the play pass. So take it in around 4 seconds, 5 seconds. Don't have to rush it, especially when it's a run-around play.
From the 33, trying to power his way right up the middle. The Bengals
again, we take another timeout and do an end around. So you watch it on the rebroadcast. I had the player come back behind and get the ball. Statue of Liberty play right, McMack. McMack's our audio and video signal engineer. She's the one that keeps us running live here. If there's any problems, she'll let me know, and I will let you know. Then if it's something on your side, you might have to fix it. It's our side. We'll let you know what the problem is.
They come to the line at the 31-yard line.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90.
See it? We got some time. See it again? Pulling the right trigger on the controller, R2 will let the routes be displayed on the screen.
First down at the 31. Picos all over the ball carrier.
If I keep it on the ground, it makes the clock burn. Now we're at a minute on the clock. They can't use any more timeouts.
Don't anybody jump off sides. Don't take any chances, and most of all, stay in bounds.
Close to the end of the game. I'm looking at the Texans at winning this game. We've got 2 more plays we can run. Burn the clock out.
Coming to the line at the 34.
Again, thanks for joining us today. You're watching us here on GamingHQ.tv, Twitch, Ustream, YouTube, or Twitter, or Twitch. Twitter's our social account. We do have Twitter and Facebook as well. Look for us on GamingHQ.tv. Look for our logo. We have the spinning globe of all the countries. And speaking of the countries, Paris, our hearts go out to you. I know that you've been hit with a tragedy. That's it for the game. For everyone here at GamingHQ.tv, we thank you for watching. I know you have other things that you can view, but you chose us. By doing so, you may have actually watched the game that you're going to see a little later. Same thing. NBA is also a real-world matchup coming up next. We have the Indiana Pacers.
This was a close one that came down to the wire. What's that feeling on the sideline right now on the winning side?
Oh, it's awesome. When games are close, you're down on the sideline. You look up there every once in a while and you go, oh, I hope we can find a way to win this game today. They did it. It is truly extremely exciting once you get it done.
Post-game highlights. There's so many other highlights. There really are.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long.
Post-game stats. And again, from everyone here at GamingHQ.tv, Mick, Mac, and myself, Greer, we wish you all a fine Monday evening and a happy holiday season with your families. Stick around. We have NBA coming up next. Don't go anywhere.